brain quits early. Not because you are weak, because your brain is built to keep you safe. Today, we unlock what is left in the tank. We do it safely. We do it simply. We do it in a way you can use at work, in class, in training, and at home. You will learn 3 tools. First, how to build an armored mind with tiny controlled challenges. Second, how to use a cookie jar of past wins to crush doubt. Third, how to test the famous 40% rule as a safe, small step, not a dare. Stay with me. In this episode, I will keep 3 promises. You will hear a 60-second trick you can try tonight in the shower. You will learn a fast way to build your personal cookie jar before you sleep. You will get a simple test to know whether you are truly done or only early. One more thing. This is educational. It is not medical or fitness advice. Train within your limits. If something hurts in a sharp or scary way, stop. We respect the body while we train the mind. Let us begin. When pressure hits, most people tense up. Breathing gets shallow. Posture collapses. Decision-making shrinks. That is normal. It is not a personal failing. Your brain is trying to keep you away from discomfort. An armored mind learns a different reflex. It does not run from discomfort. It meets it in small, safe doses. It learns calm under load, like calluses on your hands, but for your thoughts. Here is a simple reset you can use anytime. I call it BPA. Breath, posture, action. Breathe in for 4. Hold for 2. Breathe out for 6. Do that 3 times. Then lift your chest a little. Unclench your jaw, eyes forward. Now take one tiny action toward the task. Open the document, tie the shoes, wash 1 dish, send 1 email. That is it. Breath, posture, action. You just told your nervous system, I am safe, I am in control, I am moving. Try it right now. 1 breath in, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Notice how your mind softens. Notice how your shoulders drop. Notice how a tiny action feels possible. This is your first brick of armor. Now, sometimes the world doubts you, a boss, a classmate, a family member. Sometimes your own inner voice is the loudest doubter of all. The common reaction is to argue, to explain, to defend. We do something else. We practice silent excellence. We let the work talk, turn doubt into a plan. Write 1 small, high-impact task you can do today. Make it so simple you cannot refuse it. Finish it quietly. Track it. Repeat tomorrow. Build proof, not noise. Here's a quick story to make it real. This is illustrative. A young intern is told she is too soft for sales. She does not argue. She writes 1 goal, 15 microcalls per day. No drama. She tracks every attempt. She learns 1 new rebuttal each afternoon. 90 days later, she is top of the mid-tier board. No speech, just numbers. Another story. A new father is exhausted. Work feels impossible. He starts each morning with the BPA reset. He lists 1 recurring task he can automate at work each week. He ships that change by Friday. Stress falls. Output rises. No heroics. Quiet excellence. Let us build your second brick of armor, the cookie jar. When you hit a wall, your brain says, we cannot. The cookie jar answers, we have done this before. It is a simple list of your earned wins, not ego. Evidence. Build it tonight. Take 10 minutes. Write 5 wins on small cards or in a notes app. These wins do not have to be huge. Finishing a course, showing up on a hard day, keeping calm in a tense meeting, helping a friend when you were tired, passing a test you were afraid of. Put those 5 wins into a jar, a box, or a single folder on your phone named Wins. That is your cookie jar. How do you use it? When doubt shows up, you pull 1 cookie. You read it slowly. You recall how it felt. The fear, the effort, the finish. Then you act once. 1 small step right now. Evidence beats doubt. Again and again. Let us make the cookie jar even easier. Here are 3 prompts. A time I showed up tired and still finished. A time I was late, but I still delivered with quality. A time I helped someone even when I felt overwhelmed. Write 1 memory for each prompt. That is 3 wins already. Now the third brick of armor. A famous idea says that when you feel done, you might only be at 40%. Do not take it as science. Take it as a mental tool. A question. Am I truly done or am I quitting early? We test this in a safe way. Pick 1 of 3 micro-tests. Only 1. Test 1. Time plus 60. Add 60 seconds at a slower pace. If you're writing, write 1 more minute. If you are jogging, jog 1 slow extra minute. If you are studying, stay with 1 hard question for 60 more seconds. Test 2. Rep plus 1. Add 1 clean rep. 1 careful minute of focus. Not sloppy. Clean form. If form breaks, stop. Test 3. Distance plus the next corner. You do not chase a huge finish line. You go to the next lamppost, the next hallway turn, or the next paragraph. Just the next corner. Stop if there is sharp pain or if your form fails. We are training smart grit. We are not injuring ourselves. Pride is not the goal. Leadership of self is the goal. Let us raise the stakes. If you do not build these habits, your motivation stays fragile. You will stop when it hurts instead of when it is wise. You will depend on hype, not systems. Big goals do not die loudly. They fade in 1,000 tiny quits. If you do build these habits, something beautiful happens. You do not become louder. You become steadier. You can breathe, reset, act, even when it is not easy, especially when it is not easy. Let me give you 3 more quick stories you can copy. The exam sprinter. A student panics the week before finals. She builds a cookie jar of past study wins. She runs short focus blocks of 25 minutes with BPA resets between them. On test day, anxiety spikes. She uses time plus 60 on the hardest questions. She gives each tough item 1 more calm minute before moving on. Her scores are steady across all subjects. Not perfect, steady. The team lead. His project is overloaded. Deadlines are close. He lists 3 tiny wins the team has already earned. He picks 1 early milestone he can deliver ahead of schedule. He tells no one until it ships. Doubt fades when people see output. Silent excellence again. The evening runner. She feels finished at the park bench. She tries distance plus the next corner. Just 1 more block. Then she stops with good form. No injury. No hero act. Just 1 extra block. Next week, that extra block becomes normal. It is time to close the 3 promises I made at the start. Here is the 60-second trick you can try tonight. It is a cold countdown. You do not need ice. Finish your normal shower with 60 seconds that are cooler than usual. Stand tall. Breathe slow. In for 4. Hold 2. Out for 6. This is not a macho game. It is a message to your brain. I can stay calm when life is not comfortable. Start at a level that feels safe. If you feel dizzy or distressed, stop. Safety first. Calm is the point. Here is the fastest way to build your cookie jar tonight. Set a 10-minute timer before bed. Write 5 wins. Place them in your jar or in a wins folder on your phone. Tomorrow, when doubt hits, pull one, read it, feel it, and take 1 small action. That is it. Here is your quick test for, am I truly done? When your mind yells stop, pick 1 micro test. Add 60 seconds at a lower effort, or add 1 clean rep, or go to the next corner. If the body sends a sharp warning or your form falls apart, you stop. You are not proving anything to anyone. You are building trust with yourself. Let us stitch this into 1 easy daily plan, 10 to 15 minutes total. In the morning, take 2 minutes for BPA. Breathe slow. Lift your posture. Take 1 tiny action to start your day with momentum. Open the document. Fill 1 bottle of water. Send 1 message you are avoiding. During work or study, take 1 short focus block. If stress spikes, use time plus 60 before you switch tasks. Just 60 calm seconds. Then continue or stop with intent. In the evening, spend 3 to 5 minutes to add 1 cookie to your jar. Write what worked today. Write what you learned. End your shower with a 60-second cool countdown. Breathe. Stand tall. Remind your brain that discomfort is not danger. Let us practice together for a moment. Imagine the task you are avoiding. See it clearly. Now breathe in for 4. Hold for 2, out for 6, lift your chest, relax the jaw, and now name 1 step. Say it out loud if you can. I will open the file. I will walk to the corner. I will set a 2-minute timer and begin. Start small. The goal is not to feel brave. The goal is to act once. Action builds motivation, not the other way around. You might be wondering, what if I mess up? What if I skip the routine? Here is the rule. Never miss twice. If you skip the evening cookie, do it the next day. If you skip the cold countdown, try 30 seconds tomorrow. If you forget the focus block, do a 5-minute one after lunch. You are not chasing perfect. You are chasing steady. Let us talk about identity for a moment. Labels matter. Change the story you tell yourself. Say, I am the person who shows up. Then act like that person once today. 1 action, that is enough to keep the identity alive. You are writing your story with small, repeatable lines. Here's a quick checklist you can repeat each night. What did I promise today? What did I finish today? What did I learn today? What will I try tomorrow? Write 1 line for each. Close the day. Sleep. A few gentle warnings. Do not turn these tools into punishment. The goal is calm power, not stress and strain. Do not chase pain. Chase presence. Do not compare your pace to someone else's pace. Compare your action today to your action yesterday. If you want to add a little challenge, make it controlled. A slightly cooler shower, a slightly longer walk, a slightly harder paragraph. Then recover. Eat well. Sleep as best you can. Move your body in ways that feel good. Care for yourself. Calm is a skill. It grows with practice and with rest. Let us zoom out and see the whole system in 1 minute. BPA to reset in the moment. Silent excellence to turn doubt into work. Cookie jar to store evidence. A safe 40% test to stretch, not to break. A 10 to 15-minute daily plan to keep it all going. That is your armored mind. If this helped you, I would love to have you in this community. Subscribe for weekly tools, not fluff. Leave a comment with one cookie you will add tonight. I read them. I cheer for you. If you want a printable resilience checklist and a one-page cookie jar template, join the newsletter. It is free. You can unsubscribe anytime. The link is in the description. Next, we will work on inner dialogue. We will turn a harsh inner critic into a useful coach. Live examples, real lines you can swap in 30 seconds. I cannot wait to show you. Before we end, let us run one more micro drill together. This is the silent focus 30. Sit or stand tall. Set a mental timer. 30 seconds of quiet breathing. In for 4. Hold for 2. Out for 6. If a thought comes, let it pass like a cloud. You do not fight it, you simply notice it. You return to the breath. Ready. Begin. 4 in, 2 hold, 6 out. Again. 5 seconds left, and done. You just practiced calm under pressure. You can do this anywhere. In the car before a meeting, outside the exam hall, in the locker room, at your kitchen sink. It always fits. I will leave you with this simple truth. You are not fragile. You are trainable. Your mind can learn calm. Your body can move with care.